What's up, beautiful souls? Your boy Loon is back with another subreddit video, and you guys see it in the title. We are back on r/Niceguys, one of the most viewed series, if not the most viewed series on this channel. It's either this or Incel tiers. You guys seem to love them, or you guys love to cringe at them, like I do. If you guys are new to this subreddit, r/Niceguys is home of some of the cringiest guys out there. People that pretend to be nice as soon as they get rejected from women, show their true colors, and it's always a silly time. Every now and then it gets a little out of hand, but most of the time it's just silly, goofy cringiness that we're gonna be getting into. And besides the live stream that I did with r/Niceguys, it's actually been a while since I've been on the subreddit to do a normal YouTube video, so I thought it'd be a good idea for today. Also, if you guys are interested in those live streams, we will be live streaming again. I'm thinking about doing it 1 to 2 times a week. You guys ever want to be in tune on when I do those, follow the Discord. It's gonna be the link in the description box down below. And all right, now let's get into it. First one up here, the title says, I'm such a sweet person. All right, let's see how sweet this guy is. So OP says, what time would you be able to come over tomorrow? Oh wait, no, sorry. The nice guy allegedly says, what time would you be able to come over tomorrow? Obviously, I want as much time as I can get with you, but I don't want you to be too tired either. Okay, pretty sweet so far. Then OP goes, yeah, I also started a new job the next day. Start at a new job the next day. He goes, that didn't answer my question, lol. What? Okay. Starting to show his colors a little bit already. OP goes, more than likely no. Oh, so she just rejected the idea of even coming over. He goes, what? Can we just do a quick little date? I thought that's what we planned on. The problem is it's a 2-hour drive, meaning if we did something quick, I'm driving 4 hours. Oh, that's insane. No, if you're doing a 2-hour drive for a date with someone, it's gotta be like a legit planned out full day type beat, or at least like a couple hours, because then how else would that be worth it? And then then she says, also this job is really important to me. He goes, I will give you gas money. I'm not waiting another God knows how long. Oh, so it seems like they've been on one date already. And dude, that sounds very desperate of you, and being desperate is not attractive, guys. Fun fact, even in women, it's really not. I don't know what it is. It's just like the psychology. Once someone is so desperate for something, it just gets like, just becomes such a big turnoff, you know? And then she goes, maybe you should find someone who lives a little closer. He goes, F you, that hurts. F you, why the F would you get so excited for something, then cancel? All my exes did this, I'm done. I wonder why all your exes did this. Maybe because you're a nice guy was leaking out a little bit, buddy. God, all right, so he goes full balls to the walls, bonkers. OP goes, I didn't intend on hurting you. Also, wait, hold on, I want to reiterate. Just because she was excited for something or you guys went on a date or whatever, she's not entitled to having, I mean, you're not entitled to guaranteeing another date and stuff. Like, at no point in any relationship are you really owed anything to anyone until like maybe marriage, or like if you're seriously dating, yeah. But like at the beginning talking stages, you don't owe anybody anything. All right, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, but also, you not being able to take no for an answer is a major red flag. It has nothing to do with gas. It's more so just bad timing since I start a new job tomorrow. Yeah, if he was a real man, he would have just been like, oh, okay, well, what's your schedule like with your job? Let's find another night. That's so much like more mature and less desperate. My original plan was to get a hotel and leave early in the morning, but I'd rather not risk that. Damn, she was willing to get a hotel just to hang out with you. Bro, you fumbled. So dude goes, please, this effing hurts. Ew, dude, stop showing how desperate you are. Abundance mentality, brother. Is seeing me not worth it to you? Oh God, I'm not effing perfect either. So F you for using the term red flag for literally everything I do wrong. Dude is hurt. He is really hurting. She goes, you're already upset that I'm saying no. I have never called you a red flag up until today. Your behavior right now is a major concern. He goes, because I'm effing hurt. By the way he's texting is so funny because everything has exclamation points or it's capitalized. Like, he's just so pissed. You're basically saying it's not worth it to see me. Mother F, I'd walk 100 miles to see you. Da-na-na-na-na-na. and I need you, da-da-da, and now I wonder. Reminded me of, what's that, 1,000 Miles, right? Yeah, that's so cringy, dude. I'd walk 1,000 miles to see you, and you're not willing to drive me to see me for 1 second before you start your job that's super important to you. So OP goes, I apologize. I did think you were worth seeing and was gonna ask to reschedule. I didn't want to risk being late on Monday, and I apologize for saying you should find someone closer. That came off rude looking back at it. Wow, what a mature person. With that being said, I don't think this is a match. We are already arguing before we even meet. Oh, so they haven't even met yet. Wow, okay. She was willing to get a hotel just to meet this guy? Damn. You seem very upset that I could not see you tomorrow and won't take no for an answer. And then he goes, because it felt like I'm not worth it to you. I should have controlled myself better, and I'm sorry. Please don't just give up on me. Dude, this is the opposite of abundance. This is literally so much desperation behind this. The fact that old boy is just like, please, 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 you know, like, so, I mean, I know it's mean for me to laugh at this, but like, dude, come on, man. Like, there's plenty of women out there. And if you handled this at all any better, you would have had a better chance. You kind of effed it all up. Like, you got to respect when anyone says no, not just girls, just anybody, like in life, right? Like, because no, believe it or not, it means no. All right, OP goes, I won't block you because there's no reason for me to, but I do believe dating is out of the cards. At most, I can be there for you as a friend or as someone who will listen. You are very explosive, and that can be scary. I hope you are also seeing it from my perspective as well. My cancellation had nothing to do with you, more so I wanted to get a good impression for my first job, which is like totally valid. You have to be understanding of that, right? Sorry, I thought I saw something, but it was just the cats. He goes, can you give me just one more chance? Please, I have therapy in literally 3 days. Dude, whipping out the therapy card is a wild, like, last ditch play right here. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hurt and, as usual, communicated my feelings poorly and reacted too quickly. I'm aware of the problem. I just have to figure out how to change it, and my therapist is the one that's there to help with that. I don't want to... Dude, this sounds so pick-me, like whipping out the therapist play. I don't want to give up. Maybe I'm just crazy, but you mean a lot to me. Brother, you haven't even met her. What do you mean? She goes, I also met you a few days ago. Yeah, literally, bro, what? It has been a lot to process. I think this is part of this is my fault as well. I should have established stronger boundaries and not be so flirty as much. But my offer still stands to be your friend. I don't want to end things on a bad note. Oh, she's actually like super mature and sweet. The way that she handled it, even apologizing for the, insult she made earlier, crazy. He goes, please just give me one more chance. I want to give you the world, but I'm not perfect. I don't mind slowing down, but I want to build something with you. If I take the time to work on myself, I have a feeling that it would work. I'm such a sweet person with so much love to give, but it's hidden underneath so much trauma. I would love to give you a second chance. What? I would give you a second chance. Yeah, but what does that have to do with her giving you one? I know people make mistakes and can change if they truly want to. OP goes, I understand that no one is perfect, but maybe taking more time to heal is what might be best. Literally. Perfect. You also compared me to your exes before I could fully explain myself. Now, granted, my statement was uncalled for, and I'm truly sorry for causing you pain. I don't think this is going to work as far as dating goes. Oh man, he just cannot take rejection, huh? I can't be friends with you. I'm very attracted to you, and I have feelings. And that's okay. That is completely fine that you can't be friends with someone you're attracted to. Just don't be friends with them and don't contact them and move on. What? Please don't give up on me. Everyone has. You aren't like my exes. I take back what I said. I say stupid stuff when I'm mad. Please work with me here. That's all I'm asking for is some sort of compromise. By the way, I'm talking like that because that's how I assume this guy's talking. My form of compromising was to offer being your friend. That way I'm still here for you, but I'm not in a romantic way. I don't think dating will work out between us. I'm very sorry. He goes, goodbye. You literally said in the beginning you'd be willing to work things out and talk things out. One chance to show you who I really am. Give me a couple weeks, please. She goes, I want to be your friend. Wait, I want to be friends if you want to. And I understand your decision if not. That's literally, dude. He goes, why can't you just give me some time? Maybe if you can. Dude, he is still, we have been on, this is like page like 12 of him just begging. Why can't you just give me some time? Maybe if you would actually give me some time, you'd see how I really am and your opinions might change. Well, that's the thing though. You're probably even worse than this. If you're like this on your first impression with someone or like early impressions, you really think that you're gonna be any better? So please don't judge so quickly. I won't block you and you can still text me whenever, but I'm not going back on my offer. And then he says, I'm going to have to say goodbye and block you. Oh, the reverse Uno card, perfect. A kind, caring person wouldn't give up after one bad impression. You're the immature one here. Wow, the projection is insane. No one even brought maturity in here and he brings it out. So that is so projecting. That's crazy. What's up, dude? Do you want to be in the video? Like, what's going on here? I'll scoot you in. Okay, or not. She goes, I understand your decision. Literally. He goes, not gonna respond. What is there to respond about, bro? You're insulting her and there's nothing else to say. I have communicated my thoughts and I won't change my mind. I said yesterday I will never disregard your feelings, and that's how and if that's how you feel, then I understand. She is so much miles, 100 miles, arguably, more mature than this guy. This is crazy. Wow. What a guy. And, you know, this is a fun time to establish that tomorrow I will be reading r/Nice Girls. So if you guys want to see the counterpart for that, stay tuned, because I love doing Nice Guys and Nice Girls hand in hand because we get to see both sides of it, and it's just so silly. And it's funny how, like, different nice guys are and nice girls are. Like, they're both terrible in their own little ways. Also, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying this so far, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and help me towards 13,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has already. I love you guys. All right, next one here. This one says, quote, I'm a part-time love guru just trying to help people. Until I told him we're not compatible, then I became terrible. Okay, here we go. So we're on WhatsApp. And the guy calls her, and it's a missed call. Hey, hope you are doing good. Blank here. Hi, Blank. Too quick. Ow. Oh, I almost said Cloud. Sora, why'd you do that? You want to talk to the mic? And then he runs off, and then he's gonna come back here and start meowing again. He goes, too quick, winky face. Oh, like her response? Yeah, I saw that you gave me a missed call. I'm checking that you pick up or not, but you didn't. Something screams foreign about the way that he texts. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it was an unknown number, so I didn't pick up. I was kidding. What? Is it a business account? What is this guy even talking about? What? Okay, how long have you been here in the States? Question mark, question mark. How does it matter? So he asked her if it's a business account? What the fuck is... What's a business account? Like her WhatsApp? And then he responds, about 7 years. What about you? Blank years. Okay, you don't have DP? What the hell does DP? Am I like missing something, guys? Maybe I'm just missing brain cells because I don't... What is DP? Nope. Why? What do you mean why? Why is it necessary to have a DP? What is DP? I mean, don't answer that. If you watch Corn on the Cob, don't answer that. But nope, but it feels weird. Okay, what are you doing? Dishes. I hate how this guy is typing. Like, he's like WT for what is crazy. How many? What? She said dishes and he says how many dishes? Brother, do you know how to like converse with people? What is going on? Maybe he's like on the spectrum, maybe? Because like what kind of question was that? 4. What will you do with the answer? We can chat later if it's too much. Good morning. Hi, how are you? I'm surprised that she's even talking to this guy at all. Trying to get Prent? What are you doing? Dude, the way he types what are you doing is pissing me off. I don't know why I care so much about this, but it's the space R, space U, and then doing, he takes out the O and the I. It's like he doesn't want to use any vowels. Do you always, she finally points it out, do you always talk like this? Broken words in English? He goes, it's not broken. Dude, what? And then he continues and says, what is that supposed to be where? Where do you print usually? School. Oh, she starts doing it. She did school and then took out all the O's. What's your school? Blank NYC. You are from blank, right? What? This is so weird. This conversation is goofy. Right. I think she's starting to like purposely type like he does. Yeah. YS. Which street? What are you doing, love? Charles, question mark. Why does he care about where she lives? This is creepy. She sends blank. Oh, nice place to walk around near to blank building. Why are you so interested in my address? Yeah, she's definitely making fun of him. I have no interest, just asking. Anyways, it was nice talking to you, but I don't think we're compatible. I'm sure you feel the same way. So I'm guessing they were off of a dating app because there was intention on it, I guess. I wish you all the very best. He sends a thinking emoji. I feel you misunderstood and misjudgment. What, Sora? Hopefully you find someone whom you can understand. Thank you. Wish you the same. But I don't have any issues to misunderstand without knowing anyone. What are you saying? That's great. Over a period of time, I solved this issue. What? Nice. You have less experience in USA. You will figure it out for betterment? Lol, okay. I'm a part-time love guru as well, wink face. Amazing. I'm surprised this girl is even talking. I think at this point, she's just talking to him because it's just like one of those things where you want to see how weird this guy is, you know? Because some of the stuff he's saying is just so silly. Trying to help people for a relationship. Wow. Feel free to ping me if you need any advice. Will do. BDW, weather is good. Go for some walk and good view. Usually I come that area for relaxation. This is weird. It's weather, not weather. I'm surprised you are not new to the US, but yet your English is bad. This your problem. You will figure it out for betterment. Dude, this girl is hilarious. I love that she just countered it. To correct English spelling, you will not achieve anything. Haha. Grow up. English teacher things. Oh, you're right. I should go around giving people relationship advice. Yo, she's a savage. He goes, you can't. Why can't she, huh? Take care, buddy. You are terrible. I am. Good to know. Wonder why such amazing guy is single. Haha. You blocked this contact. I can't with these effing vowelless words. Yeah, what's wrong with, like, what's up with this trend of nice guys just having terrible grammar? You can't. Why not certain? Why not? That shit is so funny, bro. All right, this next one I'm going to have to blur. It is from Incels, and it is very intense. So I'm going to read this in my best. The title says, this just in, there are new quote-unquote zones. Within, hold up, let me see how, I think I can do it like this, and then I'll blur it in a second. So it's under the discussion for Black Pill. Within 0.5 seconds of meeting roasties will put you in one of these three categories. What is roasty? I guess it's a derogatory term that they're using for women now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blur this. So 1, the F zone. All men that make her blank, you know, moist, we'll say. Actually, moist is even worse. Wet. 2, simp zone. All the betas, orbiters, simps who can possibly do stuff for her to make her life as comfortable as possible, give her money, help her move, pay for meals, etc. She'll pretend to be nice to them until they want more and then drop them like a hot potato. And then 3, subhuman zone. Congrats. Oids find you so disgusting they don't even want you as an orbiter. You exist in the same room as them. To exist in the same room as them is basically our word. They will bully you, talk about you, try to get you fired at work, etc. What? This is weird. That's so weird because, like, I know this is gonna blow some of these guys' minds, but like, you can also just be friends. I have a lot of girlfriends that, like, what? I don't view them in a physical way, but like, not because they're not pretty. They're actually, arguably, most of them are very, very, very pretty. I love how I said most. To me, they're very pretty. I think everybody can be pretty to someone too, also. To me, I view them as prettier. Quote, us clean-cut, hard-working, decent men that you put in the friend zone when you get your peak, when you are at your peak, are not interested in you. Wait, let me read that again. That was kind of tough to read. So the title of this one says, us clean-cut, hardworking, decent men that you put in the friend zone when you were at your peak are not interested in you. Okay, buddy. So someone on Facebook posted, jeez, so silly. He posted tips for the ladies. If you have Bastard Kids by Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Nook Nook. What the hell is Nook Nook? That reminds me of like Noob from Rick and Morty, the guy who says, "Aw, jeez." Wait, no, he doesn't say "aw, jeez." What he says? Oh, he goes, "God damn." All right, because us clean. Okay, so getting back to it. So if you have Bastard Kids by these guys, when that epiphany hits and you want to start dating with a purpose, continue to seek out Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Nook Nook. Because us clean-cut, hardworking, decent men that you put in the friend zone when you were at your peak are not interested in you when you are at the decline, nor are we interested in raising your little dirty ass bastard kids. What? Like, what specific woman hurt you to make you say this? This is so specific. Let's read this one comment. These modern BW, what is BW? Like black women? No way. Is that what he's saying? These modern BW will never, ever learn their lesson from other lonely women, for none of them were ever taught to be decent women by their own mothers. What the fuck? That's so mean. Who also were strong, independent, and empowered single mothers, so the vicious cycle continues to this day. No surprises here. Eye roll, eye roll, eye roll emojis. Wow, what the hell did I just read? All right, this one says, you're just like everyone else. All right, he said this at 1 a.m. over Snapchat. Okay, so this is a copy paste of someone's Snapchat messages in her notes. And so the guy allegedly said, I thought, wow, this is a lot. Hold up. He said this whole thing on Snapchat? What? So I thought a lot about this and I still don't have all the words. I need to be more transparent about how I'm feeling. My anxiety hasn't been great the last week. It was bad the last 2 times I was at your house. Here's something about me. I've trained my expectations. Oh, brother, what? In general, but it's 100% extends out to every person in my life. My experiences with people range from average to effing bad. Outside of acts of kindness from my mom, no one or anything has really given me any reason to have faith in them. So why would I? Getting to the place I'm at in work has 100% done this to me. Why has it done this to me? Because it's made me feel like everything is burning around me more times than one. This is an intense message to get to from someone at 1 a.m. Then I take precautions to control my future because people have effed me over and things have effed me over more times than I can count. So I'm sorry when all the things I could possibly misconstrue about you stick in my brain. I really am. I'm not trying to project. Sora, why are you putting that booty right into my face? I'm not trying to project things onto you. Double back on what I say or unnecessarily apologize. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate a functioning relationship because this is an entirely new thing to me and feels like I'm screwing it up more than I should be. I guess the summary of that is I have trust issues and I didn't know I had them until I realized I actually have something to lose with you. So yeah, okay, that's actually kind of cute, but still. So yeah, at the very least, maybe you might understand a bit more. I don't expect you to do anything to help me out about it either. I just thought you should know for the ick factor. Whoa, this is a strange message. It's just weird. I didn't expect my biggest insecurity is allowing myself to be vulnerable to someone. I'm confident it will get better if you gave me some time. I'm sorry for being off the last couple of times I was with you. Hopefully this doesn't come off as bad. Hopefully you read it at an appropriate time and it doesn't upset your sleep or something. Have a good night. And then, so OP responded with this. I've been thinking about how I'm going to say this sorry. I just think that we are not a good match. Okay, so she ended things. I think you should listen to your anxious feelings when you're having, the anxious feelings you are having when you're with me as I should with you. You and I are really alike. But I don't think it would result in a very healthy relationship. I have a lot of my own personal issues and I just really don't have the capacity to deal with someone else's right now, which is respectable. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like, sometimes you gotta work on yourself and be at a point where you're like okay with things before you can actually date somebody else, you know? And that's what, like, therapy or, like, you know, just getting, you don't even need therapy for that. Just, I mean, some people do, but getting to a point where you're just more comfortable to bring in someone in your life, you know? It's not as clouded. We both need someone who is more grounded. I still like you and want to be in your life, but it's just not the right time for something that this intense for me. I totally get it if you don't want to talk to me anymore, though. So she says that. And then he then starts texting her and says, can you please call me? Can we please talk this through? See, I love how because she rejected him, it's going to go, it's going to spiral. Can we please talk this through? I just want to stop freaking out. Why the F would you tell me that over text? You kept asking me to spend time with you. I didn't see this coming at all. Don't I deserve your time of day in the effing slightest after you send me a paragraph like that? Well, brother, like, she just, I don't know what to tell you. You literally said that you wanted to be honest for the ick factor, and then she got the ick, and now you're like, why do you have the ick? I'm at work right now. I'm sorry, I can't call you. Can you call me at lunch? Is there anything I can do to convince you to give me another chance? Oh, God, this is like the first guy. Please, I won't let you down. I can't effing do this. Please let me talk to you. You want to end things because I freaked out with my anxiety. Please, can you just give me some more time? I told you I haven't. Yeah, this guy seems like he just needs to work on himself first, and then he'll be ready. Inherently, he doesn't seem like a bad guy yet. He just seems like extremely anxious, but it seems like he actually has problems he needs to deal with first before dating someone. I told you I haven't had anyone important in my life before, and then you just throw this in my face. Why would you do this over text at work? I'm freaking the F out. You won't even talk to me. Please, I'm effing hyperventilating. Jeez, dude, breathe. Can you at least read this and say if you're going to call me or not? I need a conversation about this. Brother, jeez. This is why she's leaving, because this is too intense for her right now. Again, I'm at work. I cannot discuss this right now. I'm not getting into an emotional conversation. You just need to stop texting and calling me right now. Oh, so he's probably been calling her a lot too. Oh no. So then he sends more? He sends this over Snap, I guess. You're the only person I wanted to have anything to do with forever. I've literally thought effing this up into existence. I can't effing do this. You manifested this happening, brother. I just want someone to effing accept me. Okay, like the feelings I get when you touch me or something are very intense. I need to wean into it. I know I act effing weird. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Can you please call me at some point? Why couldn't you at least wait to see me or something? I'm so effed. I just want someone worth it that I can actually connect with. I've been so worried about effing it up because I actually feel something with you. And I thought this into existence. I was just asking to be able to talk about it more and for you to give me some time. It hasn't been a month. F me, I can't. Please just talk this through with me. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry. Dude, this is so intense. Why would you have S with me and keep effing asking me for quality time and keep asking me to hang out when this is on your mind? You're just like everyone else. Oh, God, now he's going to flip the script and actually be mean. You're just like everyone else. You didn't give me a full effing chance. You literally have entrapped me in icky conversation that pushed my anxiety through the icky is so funny. That pushed me in my anxiety through the roof. Then you act pissed at me or gaslight me for what asking you about the way that you are. Like, forgive me, sorry, but did you ever consider what you were doing to make me act that way? Oh, brother, don't play victim now. Basically, what I picked up from you the last week is that you aren't comfortable sharing personal things about the way you are, and you're making me feel bad for asking questions I say out of curiosity. On top of this, I'm an alcoholic. Oh my God. More than anything, and I effing knew it'd be sitting here waiting for me after you let me down. Dude, look, this guy, I'm going to say, he's obviously spiraling. And he doesn't seem like that awful of a guy compared to some of the other guys we've read on this subreddit. So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But it seems like he genuinely just needs to really work on himself. Like, he needs to go through some therapy or something. I mean, maybe therapy is not the best form for everyone, but try something, man. Like, you seem like you have a lot of problems that you're gonna need to work on, because when your plate is full in your life, it's hard to add anything else to it. And someone else can't just join in because you just don't have the room for it. You got too much things you got to worry about, Bo. Yeah, that's crazy. On top of this, I'm an alcoholic and blah, 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 blah. Why couldn't you have just left me the F alone if this was going to be how you act? Well, again, this is the entitlement thing. Like, no person, human being, is entitled to someone just because of anything, you know? Like, at any point somebody could be turned off, and it sucks, but it is the way it is what it is, you know. He continues and says, I also picked up that you don't have the interest in having someone be closer to you than my friends, closer with you than my friends. So IDK, I wanted to talk about those things, but we couldn't even get that far. Sorry, there's no punctuation, that's why it's so hard for me to read. You just effing dumped because you're too impatient, and I guess I'm too good for you. IDK, I'm going to get drunk for the next substantial portion of my life. Oh my God, dude, you need some help, buddy. Thanks for giving me some hope, then effing hurting me. I love that my anxiety being bad for a week leads to this. I guess you didn't effing like me at all. Brother, what? I think I'm just going to block you on everything. Well, yeah, buddy, if that's going to help you, do it. You didn't do anything wrong. I just can't know you. Thank you for the faith you gave me, the humanity you did feel real at the time. I apologize for everything I've done. Okay, that's how I know he's just got a bunch of anxiety problems. He's flipping a lot, hot and cold. And then he messages her, like, I guess with a new number, or like years later or something. I don't know. I still think we have potential. This is what burns to me over everything. I'm sorry for freaking out, but also IDK at this point. Wow. Oh, and then understandable. I thought you might be willing to understand me more. You're just like everyone else. What did I expect? F you. What? She is flipping, dude. I mean, he is just back and forth. Can we please talk face to face at some point so we can learn from one another and move on? No, I told you how I feel, and you completely freaked out on me and get rude with me. You are honestly scaring me now, so just please stop. I'm going to block your number. And there it is. Wow. So, I mean, okay, that was mean. Why would you say that? At first, he was like, just freaking out, and then he started flipping, and it's so bad. Please call me because I'm hyperventilating. No thanks. Compose yourself first. Yeah, why would you call somebody while they're hyperventilating? Like, wait until you're done and then call, you know? Crazy. F you, straight to, can we learn and move on from each other? Yeah, he's so spiraling, like back and forth. He's nice, mean, understanding, not understanding. I have no clue with this guy. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's edition of r/Niceguys. I know I sure as hell did. I love Niceguys. I mean, I don't love them, but I love this subreddit. It's entertaining. Some of them aren't too bad, but most of them are pretty bad and pretty cringy. You guys are new to this content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It really does help out this channel, like, tremendously. Helps me towards my goals too, so that would mean the world. Also hit the like button, it helps the algorithm out a lot. And yeah, let me know anything that you guys want to talk about in the comments section down below. Love you guys, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of r/marriage. If you guys did like it, make sure you guys let me know in the comments and we can do another episode like this. Also hit the like button. The more views that certain subreddits get, the more likely I'm going to redo it. I had fun. I had a good time on the subreddit. This was a good one. Anyways, love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Check out the Discord if you guys are interested in that or whatever. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.